What should someone do if there are no scholars or Islamic teachers in their community? So, firstly, we should ask around, because sometimes we may think that there's no scholars around, but they are. And we may think that there's no scholars around, but they are. Especially in our times when people are negligent of the ulama. Right? And in many societies, due to colonialism and colonialism and the post-colonial age, there's been a disconnect between Muslim communities and their scholars. It's just the Imam Sahib in the masjid, and they don't know about the scholars. So maybe a great scholar who's your neighbor, but you don't know about them. And many of the traditional norms of regularly visiting the scholars, inviting scholars to even family gatherings, because you want them to share a word of benefit to, it helps people connect with people of knowledge. And the scholars were keen, and they would encourage, don't just make your family gatherings just gatherings of food and fun, but have them gatherings of food, fun, and wholesome, uplifting company of remembrance of Allah. A little of it goes a long way. So ask around. They may be scholars and they're not prominent. I know of so many scholars in the greater Toronto area. Nobody invites them to give khutbah. Nobody, people are not trying to learn with them. No one visits them to ask them questions, etc. And then people wonder, who do I learn from? And there's truly great scholars right there. So find out about who are the scholars in your community and visit them. If there are no scholars, then visit scholars in neighboring communities. If you can do so weekly or monthly, sometimes it's within half an hour or so. So you can make that commitment once a week. Go to a study circle in a neighboring community. If you can't do weekly, then do monthly. Or if you can't do monthly, do periodically. But also take the means that are facilitated. Study online. Actively connect with scholars and students. At Seekers Guidance, for example, we facilitate forums in our, you can ask questions during class. You can ask on the online forums. There's monthly tutorials with the teachers. We also have, alhamdulillah, office hours with our teachers. So there are many opportunities to connect with the teachers. Right? And make that connection regular, so you can not only learn from them, but also seek their guidance, but also observe their ways and their manners and habits as well. بإذن الله تعالى.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله.